Can you just hurry up and go buy the groceries already? And by yourself, of course. Do you know how lucky you are that you're able to be a part of our family? Don't take it for granted. I do hope you realize your position here. Just be a good girl and do as I say. What should I buy? What do you think? You need to buy everything we need for the get-together tonight. Obviously. And while you're at it, you'll be making lunch as well, so buy some stuff for that too. Wait, you want me to do all of that on my own? I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people coming tonight. How can you expect me to buy and carry all this stuff by myself? Don't try me. I said what I said. What? You actually thought you could get out of this? I've been the one doing this up until now. All on my own. So of course you can do it. There's no excuse for you not to be able to. Is that so? I've never actually seen you do anything on your own. How dare you say that to me? You're just ignorant and rude. Why don't you just learn some manners, young lady? I have no idea how in the heck you were able to get married to Tim. How were you able to manipulate him, huh? You had some tricks up your sleeve. Again? Can we not go into this right now? You took my dear Tim away from me, you witch! I'll never forgive you. It would have been fine if he brought home a wonderful young woman, but... to think that he chose some ugly girl who can't do anything but complain. Unbelievable. Just looking at your face makes me sick to the stomach. I don't know what to say. I mean, you make it sound like I'm always complaining, but up until now, I've always done everything you told me to without saying anything. And even this time, you can't really say I'm complaining when I'm just saying that realistically, what you're asking me to do is pretty impossible. I just need one more person to come and help me. That's all. You're asking too much. You'll have to deal with this on your own. It's already enough that everyone is taking the time and energy to drive down to our home. They're going to be exhausted after coming a long way. Don't you think that's just cruel to make them help you when they could be resting and relaxing? I mean, I understand, but... I've been driving all day too, and I'm honestly really tired. You're always lazing around the house while your husband works. I'm sure you're fine. You're tired? Good. It means you're actually doing something useful around here for once. Huh. Now get back to work. I need you to get back from shopping as soon as possible so we don't keep the guests waiting for their food too long. So why are we texting when we live in the same house? Let me guess. You don't want Tim to see you bullying me like this. Excuse me? Please, bullying you? Stop being so sensitive, dear. If you think you have it bad, I must have really gone to hell and back then. Your husband's mother was quite the monster, I tell you. I could never get a break. You? You don't even realize how good you have it. I see. I didn't know. Your husband is so warm-hearted and gentle. It's hard to imagine that his mother was like that. Whatever. That's not important. You need to hurry up already and go to the store. Don't bother me anymore. I just want to have a good time today, so don't ruin it. Do us all a favor and just shut your mouth, all right? Don't cause any more problems. Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Oh, and there's one important thing I forgot to tell you. I'll be the one to tell Tim directly, but... Well, what is it? So, I'll be living with you guys from now on. Looking forward to it. Are you serious? What's going on? Why are you going to live with us? I'm getting old, dear. It's better to be close to Tim in case something happens. And my husband is always going on long trips by himself. It's lonely living in that house all alone. That's why I decided to live with you guys. It'll be fun. Sorry, but you can't just decide something like that on your own. We haven't agreed to anything yet. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to live with you. Period. So, it's not happening. No way. Who do you think you are? You don't have the right to decide that. I'm your mother-in-law. Did you forget already? If I make a decision, it's final. You can't do anything about it.
Give me a break. That's just ridiculous. To think that I would have to deal with your bullying every day. There's no way that I would allow you to stay here with us.
I keep telling you that I'm not bullying you. Stop over-exaggerating things. You're so unlikable, dear. It's really such a shame. Don't make these accusations ever again. You hear me? It's defamation for crying out loud. Now, no more wasting time. When the heck are you gonna go get the groceries?
You're the one who keeps bringing things up to talk about, not me. I already told you, but we will not be living together. That's final.
Hey, Daisy. Where'd you go? I went back to our room, but you weren't there anymore, so I've been looking for you, but... Oh, the car is gone. Did you go somewhere?
Your mom told me I had to go shopping, so I'm outside right now. She wanted me to buy everything for the get-together tonight. And also, she told me to buy stuff to make for lunch. I'll try my best to get home as soon as possible, but... honestly, I don't know how long it'll take.
What? Isn't that a lot of stuff to buy? You're not going to the store alone, right?
She told me to go by myself. It's your mom's usual bullying. She gave me a really hard time about it after asking if someone else could come with me. Your mom keeps telling me it's not bullying, but...
I told you not to deal with this all by yourself. If she's giving you a hard time, please tell me. We're in this together. I'll talk to her, okay? I'm so sorry, hun. I feel so bad that my mother is like this. I wish I could go help you, but I don't have a car to drive right now.
It's okay, Tim. I'm almost finished anyways. Thank you.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry you had to do all of that by yourself. Oh, did you hear about living together with my mom?
Yeah, I heard. We were just talking about it before I left the house. I already told her I don't want her living with us.
Okay, good. I don't want her living with us either. But she's still so insistent about it. She really won't take no for an answer. I told her I would never let someone who keeps bullying you live here with us. She ended up getting all upset about you.
That's how it always is. I'm used to it. But thanks for talking to her and taking my side.
I haven't done anything to deserve your thanks yet. I wish I could do more for you in this situation. But the good thing is, my mom ended up apologizing after realizing the damage she did. She said that she doesn't have to live with us permanently, only until my dad comes back. And she also said she would sign an agreement not to bully you while she lives with us.
What the heck? She really said that? I kind of doubt she would actually keep her promise. What do you think?
I don't know. I also can't trust my mother's word, so I told her I still don't agree with her living with us. But then she tried guilt-tripping me, saying that it's my duty as her child to look after her since she's getting old. I really respect her opinion, Daisy. That's why if you really don't want her to live here, just say the word.
Yeah, I really don't want to live with her. But the thing is, if this is an opportunity for her to change her attitude towards me, I would be really happy.
Oh my gosh, really?
I mean, she's your mother after all, right? I really want things to work out. Although it's been tough dealing with her, it would still make me happy if we could get along. But this is her last chance. After this, I won't be making any compromises when it comes to her.
Yeah, I totally agree. I hate seeing you guys not get along. It would make me really happy to see you guys make amends this time. I really hope she doesn't mess this up. I'll make sure to tell her this is her last chance.
Okay. Thanks, Tim.
Oh, and I'm thinking about how to deal with any issues that might arise. Just want to be prepared. If she really does something, I'll make sure to say something. We're a team, okay?
Oh, really? Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. As long as you're by my side, I think I'll be all right.
So I've been thinking. We should gather the family to go on a trip together. We could go to a nice resort or something. Of course, we'll need you to lead the way and make sure everything goes smoothly, dear.
What? Really? This is just really sudden. When are you planning on going?
Next weekend. You know, I'm sure we're all pretty tired with me moving in and us all getting used to living together. I think it would be good for us to bond while taking a break from our busy lives for a bit.
I appreciate the thought, but I just wasn't prepared for something like this so last minute. And considering that we're going as a family, it's going to be quite costly. I don't think we can afford it.
Don't you worry. I'll be paying for the whole trip.
Oh, is that so? Are you sure?
Of course. It's only a small token of my appreciation for all you've done for me. We can go to that popular resort they opened last year that's the talk of the town. It's only a few hours' drive from here. It'll be such a great time. I'm sure we'll be able to relax all our stress away.
I'm sure that's true, but...
You don't have anything other to do than help around the house anyways. I'm sure you can open up one weekend for this. I'll talk to Tim, okay? So, it's decided. We'll leave next weekend. Anyways, hurry and come home so you can make dinner for us tonight.
I guess I have no say in this matter. Well, alright. Whatever you say.
Well, thanks for all your hard work today, dear. You can go home now. There's no need for you to stay with us any longer.
Excuse me? What are you saying all of a sudden? And where are you? I can't find you guys anywhere. All I did was go buy a drink for you, like you said.
Oh, silly you. Did you really think you could stay with us for the whole entire trip?
Huh? What do you mean? Weren't we all supposed to go together?
The plan for today is for everyone to enjoy the family trip. Family. Something that you aren't. Since you aren't a part of this family, I didn't reserve a room for you. No use in trying to come with us now.
Are you kidding me? Did you actually lie to me about this trip? And you made me drive all the way here? How could you?
Well, duh. We needed you to drive us here. You'll be picking us up tomorrow as well. Maybe you can find a place to stay on your own if you don't want to drive all the way back.
Okay then. I'm just going to go back.
Yeah, you do that now. Don't bother us. What the heck is going on? I just went to check in at the hotel and everyone went missing. Where did everyone go?
I told everyone what you did to me and they told me they wanted to go back with me. We ended up finding another hotel to stay in, so we'll be having our own little family trip.
You did what? So you just made everyone abandon me here on my own? What is wrong with you? How could you do something like that to me? Besides, why would everyone leave with you in the first place?
Everyone already knew about the bullying, and didn't think very well of the fact that you kept treating me like this even after our agreement. Everyone is quite upset over this situation this time. You really crossed the line.
That doesn't make any sense at all. You call this bullying? That's ridiculous. Today was supposed to be a fun day for our family. You aren't a part of this family, so what was I supposed to do? I didn't do anything wrong.
It doesn't seem like everyone agrees with you on that one. In fact, they don't really consider you part of the family.
Me? Not part of the family? Why not? Of course I'm part of the family. Why do you think I planned this whole darn trip? I did it for our family.
Do you even remember our agreement anymore? It hasn't even been that long since you signed it. You agreed you wouldn't do things like this anymore, that you would treat me well. Everyone in the family knows about this too. But you broke our agreement today.
I ripped up that stupid piece of paper and threw it away. I can't believe you practically forced me into signing that useless thing. And why in the world would everyone abandon me, their actual family, to follow after you? What did you ever do for them? I'm sure you manipulated them into following you. There's no other way.
I didn't do anything of the sort. Anyways, we'll have a good time over here without you. Why don't you enjoy your little resort stay on your own since you're already there?
Sure, whatever. You're gonna be the one crying in the end anyways. How are you gonna pay for the hotel? You know you're the one who is going to be paying for it, right? Time to break the bank, I suppose.
It won't be me paying for it. I canceled your credit card. Or should I say, my credit card.
What? You canceled the credit card? Why would you do that? Actually, how did you know I had your credit card?
How did I know? You've been using my credit card without telling me for a while now, haven't you? You would take it out of my wallet when I wasn't looking and put it back after using it. That's what you did this time too, right? You made sure to take good care of my credit card so you could use it to pay for everything.
How the heck did you find out?
You think I wouldn't? I get a bank statement every month. The signs were all there. I decided to set up a security camera in my room to see what was going on. Everything you did is on footage.
A security camera? You literally set up a frickin' security camera in our house?
It was actually Tim who suggested it, not me. He couldn't trust that you would actually follow through with your agreement not to bully me anymore. He wanted to make sure you wouldn't do something when he wasn't there.
Seriously? What the heck? So you're saying that my own son set up a trap so I could get the shorter end of the stick?
No, that's not what we were thinking. This was really your last chance. We gave you one too many chances, and we were willing to take the risk to give you one more. Tim and I really tried to welcome you into our home so we could get along. But it was all for nothing in the end. You didn't want to change.
You didn't have to go so far as to set up a camera.
We needed evidence just in case we had to cut you out of our lives. If something happened, we needed to prove it when explaining things to your husband.
My husband? Why?
When he comes back, we're telling him everything that happened. We're going to tell him why we are cutting ties with you. Please prepare for the worst.
Just wait. This has nothing to do with my husband. He's really hard-headed when it comes to these sorts of things. Especially when money is involved. Please don't tell him. I don't want things to get messy.
Yes, I know. That's exactly why we need to tell him. That's only the beginning. I'll also be pressing charges against you.
What the hell? What did I ever do to deserve this? That's going way too far now. You don't have to do such a thing. This is all an overreaction. I'm your mother-in-law. You can't do this to me.
Sure, you are my mother-in-law, but you are also a criminal. And you'll be paying the price for your crimes.
I can't believe it. Please, oh please. I really do think I went overboard this time, and I'm so sorry. Just don't tell my husband. I beg you. And I'll return all your money, so you don't have to press charges. Let's just settle this together, okay?
That's not the point. It's not about the money. Did you have fun bullying me all this time? You are a grown adult. How could you bully me just for the fun of it? Please grow up. You won't be involved with our family from this day forward. Tim and I will no longer associate ourselves with you. After everything that happened, Mindy took the bus home in a hurry. She was met with cold stares from Daisy and the rest of the family. Even though she apologized on her knees, everyone was firm on their decision to cut ties with her. Mindy's husband came back from his long trip and couldn't believe what had happened. He couldn't get over it and asked her for a divorce soon after. Now that she had to make ends meet on her own, she decided to start a part-time job. She lives in regret with tears running down her face day after day, wanting to start her life over. It seems like she's trying her best to make up for her mistakes, but it's hard to feel sorry for her at this point, don't you think?